Hi everybody and welcome to this episode of Inside Afghanada with Billy. Hi, I'm Billy. I play Lucas Chucky Manson on Afghanada. My first question for all of my guests is, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Adam Pettle. I'm one of the co-creators and a writer on Afghanada.
Excellent. And scene.
And back to you, Billy.
In an effort to help young Canadian writers, in an effort to let them know how this whole thing works, tell us your breaking in story.
My breaking in story. Well, I kind of backed into professional writing life. I was studying acting at Dalhousie University and got sick going into my last year of actor training. I had thyroid cancer when I was 21 and had surgery on my voice that affected my I can't really yell, and so affected my ability to be a professional actor. And I started writing kind of in treatment rooms and in waiting rooms, and I wrote this very short two-handed play called Therac 25, based on, I kind of always wanted to write, but my brother's an actor who's in Afghanada, and I thought, I don't know, I was told by a writer's craft teacher that my spelling and grammar was so bad that I could never be a writer. So
What are they doing now?
they're still teaching, at least in high school. But I don't know if they're still there. Anyway, so then I wrote Therac and then realized that writing was actually, I think a better writer than actor and far more deeply satisfying creatively than acting ever was for me. And so I applied to the National Theatre School, and the rest is history.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about this episode?
This episode is episode 82 of Afghanada, which is kind of unbelievable. For the little engine that could. And it's on an at home in Canada and Vegas. There's a phone call to Vegas episode. I tend to, I really love writing these characters, and I love the war stuff, and in the field is really the strength of my writing partner Greg Nelson. And since this was a solo script, I love to explore them at home, and so I've taken them.
And you love gambling.
And I love to gamble, and I love to go on road trips. So this is a road trip episode between Sergeant Jakes and Lieutenant Petrovsky. Jakes busts Petrovsky out of his veterans rehab.
Don't give away any spoilers.
Okay, and takes him on the road. And it's very much Jakes' journey, wrestling with being home with the demons that are starting to haunt him from being at war for so long, and there's a real kind of downward spiral that he's on.
Since you are a betting man,
Mm-hmm.
what odds would you place on that your interview is going to sound smarter than Greg Nelson's interview?
I would bet again. I'd be an underdog because Greg is so smart and educated, and he has glasses, and
he does have glasses.
He's probably better slept than I would say 3-1 against.
Ooh,
I'm a 3-1 dog.
good luck.
Thank you.
What's your writing habit like? Do you go for like pages per day or hours per day, or?
I do. When I'm writing Afghanada's, I go pages per day. At the National Theatre School where I studied playwriting, it was an amazing training to write every day, to try to write every day. And so in my professional writing life, I now feel weird, and not that I do write every day, but I'm pretty regular. Also because I need to make a living and feed my 5-month-old daughter, so that's nothing like a deadline like rice cereal. You're keeping the family in rice cereal. So, but I usually wake up quite early. I usually wake up with my daughter about 6, and I usually write 7 to noon, and then I'll take a bit of a break and go for a walk, or find physical activity really helpful, and then I'll kind of go back at it for an hour or two. So usually a 6 or 7 hour writing day is a good one.
And for fans of Afghanada, tell them about your baby mama.
My baby mama is Hannah, the actress who plays Hannah. What did she have a last name?
Hannah the
Hannah
healer.
the medic. Hannah the healer. Hannah the medic. I think she's just Hannah. The British medic, the wonderful, amazing actor and mother, Patricia Fagan.
Excellent. Do you believe in writer's block? And if you do, what do you do to get rid of it?
I believe in writer's block. Yeah, I believe that the voices of who the fuck do you think you are and why are you doing this and do you have anything to say are very powerful, and I think that the only way to combat it is to keep writing and to write through it and to turn the dial down on that self-judgment. I think writer's block is fear and self-judgment and judging yourself ultimately. I mean, I'm sure it can be a lot of things, but for me that's what it is, and I feel like, you know, to turn the dial down as low as it can go, it has yet to go disappear in my writing life, but and then write through it, because I feel like writing is it's cerebral, but it's also a physical thing, you know. Sometimes you just have to move and type or scribble or whatever and get out of your own ass and head. Not think so much.
Excellent.
Which I'm good at. I'm better at that than Greg Nelson.
Okay, so your brother is Casper Jakes, Jordan Pettle.
Yeah.
Who is a better poker player?
You asked me this before? I am.
You are.
Definitely.
Who's a better baseball player?
I am.
Oh wow.
Ask me who's a better...
Who's the better actor, I guess, in an effort to even just try to
He's a better basketball player. He's a better basketball player, which is funny because he's shorter.
Huh.
He is a better trombone player. Jordan Pettle plays a little bit of trombone.
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, he does. I know he hasn't picked it up in a while, but...
Well, just one more thing for the Fan Expo, I guess.
Yeah, but poker, baseball, most other sports.
Do you have anything else that you're working on right now that you'd like to plug?
Yeah, I'm on staff of a television show called Rookie Blue. Thursdays, it's on hiatus now, but Thursdays Global and ABC 9 o'clock. Rookie cops, 5 young, beautiful rooks trying to make it in the 15 division.
Yes, I played a young, angry,
You were in the pilot.
drunk,
Oh, you were in the
drunk
second.
fighting dude. Which is exactly what I just played on Heartland.
Was there?
Yeah, and occasionally in this show. All right, everybody, thanks for watching and thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, and thank you for listening to the show.